So, good evening everyone. Good evening Ma'am Cabrera. So, today I discuss about the brigandage law. The brigandage law. The brigandage law refers to the laws in the Philippines that define and punish the crime of highway robbery or brigandage. It was originally established during the American colonial period and has been updated in subsequent laws. The core of the offense involves multiple armed persons forming a band to commit robbery or kidnapping. So, brigandage law, it is law in the Philippines during American colonial period. So, this law, it is involve ani nga crime is robbery, kidnapping, and extortion. So, later, i-discuss na ko unsa na ang robbery, then kidnapping. So, ang brigandage law, grabe, ang pag mo-commit ka ni nga crime, grabe din siya ka-harsh ang penalties. It because ang penalties niya is death penalties and long-term imprisonment. Then, so second is brigandage. So brigandage, an act involving three or more persons of conspiring together to form a band of robbers for the purpose of stealing. Brigands, in addition, were also identified as men who roamed over the country armed with deadly weapons. So brigandage, ano siya? Brigandage, daw ni siya? Three or more persons nga ning-commit nga nag-create og grupo para mo-commit ani nga crime. So, kani siya conspiring together. So, nag-collaboration sila and then coordination. Murag nagplano sila nga mo-commit sila ani nga crime, which is robbery, kidnapping, and extortion. So, mao na siya. Mao na ang brigandage. Murag nagbuhat bitaw sila og grupo para mo-commit ana nga mo-commit ana nga crime. Creating a band. So, brigandage law was created in the Philippines by American colonial government to suppress armed resistance to its authority, legally labeling freedom fighters as bandits. Passed in 1902, the law was intended to criminalize and punish any organized groups fighting for independence, framing them as common robbers rather than political insurgents. Its primary purpose was to pacify the country by eliminating armed resistance through harsh penalties for brigandage, which was defined as forming a band of robbers for illegal activities like highway robbery and kidnapping. So, brigandage law was created in the Philippines during American colonial period. So kani daw siya is kani siya nga law is gusto na jud ipa-stop ni nga kaning pag-commit og band para mo pag-create og band para mo commit og crime. Kay grabe jud ka harsh ang penalties ani niya. So later makabalo mo pila ka years mapriso pag mo commit ani nga crime. Then or death penalty. Passed in 1902, the law was extended to criminalize and punish. So, sa past 1902, ang ilang punishment is death penalty and long-term imprisonment. So, grabe jud ay kaayo sa una pag makomit ka ani nga crime nga robbery, kidnapping, and extortion. Grabe jud ay kaayo. So, diri na ta sa punishment. So punishment, the law was exposed severe penalties including death or imprisonment of not less than 20 years daw for those involved in the formation of such a band. So, pagka mo-commit day ka ani nga crime, kay sa unang panahon, imuhang penalties kay death penalties and long-term imprisonment. 20 years ka mapriso. Ani pag magpuan ka ni crime, buhat ka ni nga crime. Nga robbery, kidnapping, and extortion. So it was not always necessary to prove that actual robbery had occurred. Simply proving the formation of the armed band for the purpose of committing such as act was sufficient for conviction. So that's all. Thank you, Ma'am Cabrera, and good evening.